Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a vacuum massage. So it's a good lymphatic drainage anti-cellulite massage, and that's kind of the areas that we will be targeting, but we will go through pretty much the whole body. So you will need some of these massage cups. I will link in the description box below some of the ones that I really like. These are actually from a pharmacy in Russia that I bought ages ago. It is a very popular massage back home in Estonia and in Russia, so I have had these for quite a while. And they are silicone, so as long as you take good care of them, they don't actually like grow bacteria on them. I will also use a dry brush just to warm up our lymph nodes before we go into the massage. You don't have to have a dry brush, you can just go with your fingers. And the same with the vacuum massage. If you don't have a vacuum massage, you can do this with your hands. However, obviously you can't get that vacuum with your hands, but you will get some benefits of it as well. I will also use a massage oil, and I will put on a screen the massage oil that I really prefer using and like using, and I am totally a big fan of it. I am out of it at the moment, so I'm going to be using a Elemis one that is beautiful as well, but it doesn't have that extra anti-cellulite kind of treatment to it. So I will leave the link to that one below, and also I will be jumping in a shower right now before we start, because what I like to do is jump in a shower and scrub my body really well. So I love the Star scrub. Again, I will leave the link below. I will put it on the screen for you guys. I'm going to jump in a shower and I will be right back. So you guys, I'm out of the shower, and the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to warm up our lymph nodes. So I'm trying to wear as much of an appropriate clothing for this as I can, but at the same time I want you to see pretty clearly. So I'm going to take my dry brush. I did a whole video on lymphatic drainage body massage, and it's a full body dry brushing routine that you can do twice a week, 3 times a week. It is fantastic for draining toxins out of your body, for improving the texture of your skin, for improving circulation, bringing oxygen to your blood and to your skin. So check it out. I will leave the link below. So we have a few big lymphatic ducts in our body. Some of them are here, then we have some in our armpits, and then we have some in collarbones. So when we are dry brushing or when we are massaging, we always try to massage towards them. So from the legs, we're going to go up towards our groin. Then from the tummy, kind of halfway, we can go down again. And from halfway up, we're going to go to the armpits. Same with the arms. So first thing I want to do is just in circular motions go into those ducts. When we are massaging with the vacuum cups, avoid the areas where your lymphatic ducts are. So that is our no-go area. The inner thigh is also a very sensitive area, as it also has a lot of lymphatic ducts there, same as we have in our chin and our neck. So I would be careful there. But now we are just kind of warming them up, and then I will apply some oil. So at the moment my skin is completely dry, so I scrubbed it well in the shower. So again, you're bringing circulation to your body and promoting that renewal of your skin. So just a couple of kind of circular motions in those areas, and then I'm going to apply my oil. I'm going to start with the leg. So I'm just going to put it all over my legs. You want that slide, you don't want your skin to drag. Also, if you're not giving that slide and lubrication to your skin, the vacuum cups won't glide, so it is quite important. So we're gonna start. You can use 2 cups at the same time. I just use 1. So you squeeze it, then you put it onto your leg or wherever you can find a bit of flesh, and then it vacuums, and then we're gonna slide up. So if you are going to get some bruising, you might get some redness. That is totally normal, but definitely don't overdo it. Also, if you're prone to varicose veins, if your capillaries break very easily, just be mindful about it, and maybe don't do the vacuum cups, just do it with your hands, because we don't want to break the capillaries and make the situation worse, and then the veins kind of appear closer to your skin as well. So obviously on the top of the leg, it's quite tricky because it's quite bony. So I'm just doing it in the fleshier parts of my leg. So a couple of times here, and we're just going towards the back of the knee, but don't vacuum on the back of the knee itself. Now I'm going to move on to my thigh. And again, here, like I said, we are avoiding the inner thigh. So you can either just vacuum up, or you can vacuum up and a little bit further into the groin, but don't go too deep into the groin. So as you can see, my skin is getting a little bit red. That is completely normal. That is just the blood flow, which is actually a good thing. So I'm going to do this leg quickly, and then I'm going to move on to the other leg, and then we will go a little bit deeper into the thighs and into the fleshy parts of our lower body. Let's just call it like this. There are different sizes of vacuum cups. These are quite big. I also have vacuum cups for my face, but I don't personally do it very often because I find that it breaks my capillaries, but it really depends on the texture of your skin. And if you have any abrasions or any cuts, definitely avoid them. And if you're just using your hands, you would just go in an upward motion, just using your palms. Quite a firm stroke, especially on the legs. It's a really, really nice thing to do, especially if you've been working out or if you've got some tight muscles. Moving on to my thighs. On top of my thigh, I kind of go in this curved shape here. Especially on the sides, I get quite a bit of almost like fat buildup just here. In Russian we call them ears. I think you call them love handles, or is this love handles? I'm not quite sure. You guys let me know which ones are which. So now that we have done the legs, I'm going to do the most problematic area where most of cellulite is kind of visible. So we are going to go from the middle, so from the spine and from the coccyx out. Just concentrate on the areas where you feel you need it the most. And of course, you can't fix all the problems with this. Nutrition, the amount of water you drink, exercise is super, super vital. It's very important. It's pretty much 70% of success when it comes to maintaining the body weight that you want or getting in the shape that you desire. I think there are so many different shapes that are beautiful, but you know, different people have different goals. Just don't compare yourself to anybody else and think of what version of yourself is the version that you want, really. So I'm going to do the other side. So again, going from the middle out, and you don't want to keep the cup in one place for too long because that can definitely create bruising. If you ever seen cupping massage and Chinese medicine done on the back, you would have seen the bruises that people get on their backs especially. I have had it done, and to be honest, it's so amazing. Like, I absolutely love that feeling. Whoops! If you are getting really skillful with it, you can use 2 cups at the same time, especially on your legs. It's really, really handy, and you can kind of speed up the process. But you don't have to do the whole body every time. Just concentrate on the areas that you think you need it the most. So now I'm going to go onto my back. And I'm going to put some oil on it. With the back, we're going from the spine outwards. Especially if you want to minimize these bits right here. I think these are the left handles, aren't they? So we're going from spine out. If you are not doing this for any kind of weight loss or anti-cellulite purposes, it's a great massage to do for just improving the texture of your skin, just improving the circulation. Any kind of lymphatic drainage massage is great for your immune system, because obviously our lymphatic system doesn't have a pump, so that's why we exercise, and our blood gives our lymphatic system the movement, because it creates that movement, and that's why there is a flow of the toxins out. But we can definitely assist it and make it more, especially if you have what is still sedentary lifestyle. It's quite important to do that, especially right now when everybody's trying not to get ill, which I hope none of you are. I hope you're all doing well and healthy and safe, and trying to enjoy this lockdown as much as you can. So with the stomach, there are two ways that you can do that. We will do both. I'm going to put a little bit of oil on. By the way, this just smells divine. Just reminds me of holidays in Bali. I'm going to put it just in the middle, and then I go down. So from the belly button down, we can drain down towards the groin area. And then from the belly button up, we go higher, because we are draining towards the armpits. Funny little noises. So you kind of go in this circle, just kind of drawing a little sun on your belly. And then we can also go clockwise. So I wouldn't advise vacuuming too much, so don't suck too much skin in, just a little bit, and then just in a circular motion, because that's how your digestion works. So this is the direction we want to be going in. But I absolutely love it. Like, I love the feeling of the vacuum as well. So, and then we will quickly do the arms. Obviously your forearms don't need as much work, and here I kind of just like to do it with my hands. So I just massage upwards with my palm, just pulling everything and directing everything in the right direction. Directing everything in the right direction. You know what I'm trying to say. And then on the shoulder part, we can go with the cup, especially if you have some, not sagging, but like looser skin under your arm. This is a really good way to work on that. So you can even lift your arm, vacuum that. It does get a little bit of getting used to with these cups, but once you got the hang of them, you will do this in no time. This is kind of like a little ritual after the shower. Usually I dry brush before the shower and I cup after the shower, because it's kind of like my moisturizing / massaging ritual. So getting all the benefits. You can use any oil on your body that will give you that slide. You can also use cream if you don't have an oil, but just the cups work better with a cream. Anything that will give you that lubrication, basically. You can spend more time doing your thighs. You can go in circular motions, especially on the glutes. I like to kind of finish off with that. Probably gonna get very red. So after you do any kind of circular motions, what I like to do is just pull everything up from the toes to the groin. Just so we are eliminating that waste, eliminating the toxins. The same with the arms. Don't forget to have a really large glass of water after this, because we want to facilitate those toxins to be coming out of our body. So I feel very moisturized and very massaged. You guys, that was it. I will link everything that I have used and showed you in the description box below. I also wanted to mention 2 products, and they're both from Hollistar. One is a shower mud. So this is a reshaping mud scrub that I really love. So you can use it just before you jump in the shower, or if you are like keeping a mask on your hair and you're waiting a couple of minutes, this kind of works exactly the same way. It's really good. It works on the problematic areas really well. And another one from Hollistar is the abdomen and hip treatment. This kind of stings a little bit when you apply it, so I usually do it in the evening. The reason why they're kind of all Hollistar is because I do rate Hollistar as a really good company that makes amazing body product, especially when it comes to cellulite and things like that. So that is it for today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you do want to see a cupping face massage. I will demonstrate it to you if you guys want to see it. And I hope you're well. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I love you all very much. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that yet. And I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye!